Hello. A lot of people say lower your car. I say opposite. You need to raise it. Welcome back to the Fuck Around Gang and us, known as Fabtown. Today, we are doing things that are long awaited and must be done. We are turning the little Miata the Could into a true performance vehicle with fine Corinthian leather. No, but for real, we're getting ready to stuff the 1J in this bitch. I came up with some motor mounts the other day. Didn't quite come out how I want. So, Gen 2, along with some massive body modification is about to happen.
Modify your body.
Well, don't modify my body too hard. Think about this. Let me get your input.
My input is you better stop knife handing me or I'll kill you.
No,
so this is a big ass engine bay, but for some reason the bell housing doesn't want to fucking fit.
Well, this bitch is wide. She thick.
Not fucking.
You know, she thick with 2 Ks. Because I don't say C's. We gotta fucking hack and smash and clack and whack and chop this hoe. Meow. So we're gonna cut out those little ears off the frame, and we're not gonna box them in right this second. We're just gonna cut them, get the clearance, get the motor in there, kind of find out what other issues we're gonna run into, because this is a brand new swap for me. Yeah, I've only seen one other one, and I have no idea how they did it. So, not saying we can't do it, I'm just saying gonna be a learning experience. So we're gonna hack these ears off real quick, and then go from there, I guess.
Just plug it in.
Oh my god. You plugged it in so good.
I'm so good at this.
So hot when you plug shit in. Okay, so we chopped these out, and now we're running into the oil pan just being a little too big, and it won't sit very flush, and we need it to sit flush. So we're gonna pull this back out and set it on the dolly, and we're gonna start cutting up the subframe as much as we can. May end up having to either tube the subframe depending on how much room we want. Brandon brought up a good point that, you know, a front sump would work, but this steering rack is actually right where that front sump would be, so it would push the motor even farther forward. So what we need to do is make this subframe have enough room to drop that hooker in.
I was wrong. I'm okay with that.
These things happen. But we're making progress, so now that the motor's down and sits a lot better than it did before, with the ears cut off, we're going to pull it back out and keep pressing. Probably start hacking away at that subframe, just clearancing it enough just so that we know how much we got to remove in order to fit this hooker down in the hole. Here we are. This Miata subframe is like an onion. There's many layers. There's the outer layer, and then the inner layer, and then it has the motor mount layer. All these layers, kind of shitty, and they generate a tremendous amount of smoke. We are through the one side. Don't fret. This looks like shit right now because it looks like kind of like Skeletor, like, you know, after he smoked a lot of crack. It's gonna be fine though, because we're gonna box out most of it, possibly add some tube rigidity to the back portion of it.
Virginity.
Virginity. We're gonna add some tube virginity. It's a pretty tedious process. I was actually cutting it for a solid 45 minutes.
Close to an hour.
So we might come back to this in the morning if I decide to stop drinking beer and finish cutting the other side.
Nah.
But we'll see. We'll see how far we get. Alright guys, so the Miata's rolled back out. We went ahead and kind of wrapped it up for the night. Jamie actually had some stuff go down with his truck the last time we went to Portland, or excuse me, up to Evergreen. And this thing had to come in here real quick. So we had to push the little Miata that could out for just for right now. We're gonna get Jamie squared away because he needs his truck back on the road. But that's gonna be it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will have some more Little Miata that could content coming real soon.
Little Miata that could.
Peace.
Next time I see you, I'll make sure you see me leave. different